Hey, what up dudes and dudes? Chris from Virus R Us, and today I'm gonna do a review about a NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figure, and this is Usagi Yojimbo. It's pretty awesome. I love this figure, man. Already did the review in Spanish, and it's just a badass figure, man. It's a couple of surprises on it. Love the way it just jump out from the screen, right from the show. It's pretty cool. Tail of Usagi Yojimbo. It's pretty cool. Open the box, you see a big picture of the figure. Then you see Usagi and his clamshell. Very nice accessories he has. Let's jump into it and let me take it out of the box. And we're back. Now Usagi Yojimbo out of the box. You're gonna see a little bit of him. I was gonna put some lights, but he's too white and you will not notice all the details here. The bunny hair and all that stuff, good stuff that you see also on his hands. All this part here is pretty cool. It's just perfection, almost perfect. I don't know what bad things I can say about this guy. Nothing really. Articulation is great. I'm gonna talk about that in a moment, but first let's check his accessories. It's another face. You can see he has like a little teeth showing up there, a little bit looking to the top. This they include this one so you can use another accessory on him, but I'm gonna talk about this one. It's kind of special. It has a secret application on it and it's pretty cool. The other accessory is his sombrero. I don't know what you call this. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Has very cool details on it, on the bottom too. Has this strip here, but it's very tiny, thin. Then it's gonna break anytime soon, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna break. Cool accessory is that he comes with his pet, which is name, I forgot, Tokage. Doesn't have articulation, just plastic, but it's kinda cool. Tiny face. Also, he comes with two pair of hands so he can hold his accessories or weapons in this case, which are pretty cool, very detailed, very nice. He also comes with two fisted hands, which is nice, also very detailed. Super white. I do recommend to wash your hands very good so you can touch this guy because it's super white and paint on it. You can see it's like falling little paint, white things. It's kind of weird. And he has this hands. They're like open, relaxed hands, opposable hands. It's pretty cool. Expressive hands. That's cool. Also comes with his sheath for the swords, which is kind of weird. No pegs or anything. He comes with actually. This is a separate part. You have to. It's an elastic thing that you have to put the swords here. By some reason, they did it like that. But I mean, if this thing breaks, you can actually just use another elastic thing, and you should be up and running. It's pretty cool. It's all the way to the bottom. Not noticeable. That's cool. He also comes with his swords. This is a katana, and I forgot the name of this. I have it on my tip of my tongue. I'm gonna put there the name. It also comes with a kunai, which is very nice detailed kunai. All of these are like hard plastic, so be careful with it because you can break them. And also it comes with a coat. This is pretty cool. I wish there was a different fabric or some other material. This is very like poofy material. So when you put it on Usagi, it looks like kind of poofy guy. But yeah, let's try it on and see how it looks. So here is Usagi Yojimbo with his coat, or what you want to call it, monk thing going on. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's very puffy like it's not dropping on his body. It's like flying over the place. I wish it was a different fabric, like I said, where there's some fabric that can fold down the figure and just form the silhouette of the figure, and it's pretty cool. I don't know the name of it, but cool. Also, another thing is that it has a wire right here. This is a wire. Unfortunately, that doesn't have a wire on this part or this part or this part. So, but still, it's a nice touch. So Yojimbo can be on the skies. Very, very evil Yojimbo. Look at that. It looks like Pennywise, man. Alright, let's try something else. So here we have this sombrero, and it looks pretty cool. I say sombrero because I'm Mexican, and reminds me of a mariachi sombreros. But it's pretty cool also, as you can see. Yeah, he can wear it sideways or whatever. And it's pretty cool also. I'm pretty sure he can grab it. Yeah, you can use his finger. Makes pressure on it so he can throw it. It's pretty cool also. Alright, so here we have Usagi like this with his other face or head, if you want to call it. But it has a trick on it. It has a secret thing. You can actually has articulation on his ears. And you can turn it all the way to this side. And now he's emo Usagi, or has another look, which is pretty cool. Or this side. I think this looks pretty nice. Or it can be like maybe he had a battle and his eye got damaged, so he has to use a pirate thing going on there. So it's pretty cool. You can also put it all the way to the middle, but it doesn't make sense. Or you can use the other eye, and it gives him another look, and he looks really pissed and badass Usagi Yojimbo. I like that, so that's pretty cool. You can use either or. I think this one looks better, more angry, like he's pissed or something. I like that one. So that's a secret. If you don't try that out, if you haven't tried it, just go ahead and try it. It looks pretty cool. Gives you more options for the displaying the figure. So I just put weapons on him like this, so you can check it out how he looks. So you can see, it is pretty cool. It just gives it another personality. That is just awesome. Yep. So you have more options to display this guy in on his face. So that's awesome. Just kind of like Toka. I don't know if this is supposed to be a purpose or is just something that I just discovered, or many others have. That's cool. So now that I take out the head, I'm gonna explain the articulation here. So next is a separate part here on the bottom. Is like a ball joint. So it's pretty cool, ball peg. And on the tip, it has another little peg that you can move it as well. So that's pretty cool. That's why he has a lot of range on his head, so that's pretty cool. Awesome. So I mentioned pretty cool a lot of times, sorry. So we're gonna talk about articulation now. So the head, you can turn it around for 60 degrees, no problem with that. You can look down, you can look up a very good amount. Sideways, attitude. So yeah, he has very nice range on his head, so that's awesome. Shoulders can move until here. I think that should be enough. And the elbow has one cut. It has nice range. Also, you can rotate the elbow. It's pretty cool. You can also rotate the hand. It just has a peg and a hinge. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a vertical hinge, so you can do this like the sword pose thing. That's kind of bummer, but because of the way of the peg hole is and the peg, you can actually try it out and actually do it. So yeah, pretty cool. Now here on the chest, you have a ball peg with a very good range. This part here is rubbery. This is like a shirt, a rubber shirt. Pretty sure you can take it off if you take the arms off, but I'm not gonna do that. There it is. So yeah, that's a big ball peg. As you can see, this strip is right there and it's hitting, so that's pretty cool. So you can rotate it 360 degrees with no problem. You can move front, back, sideways, pretty cool, man, for this little guy. You can move the legs almost band down style, which is awesome. This part here is like a diaper, rubbery diaper, little black part. The ribbon, you can actually move it like that. He has rotation here on the thigh. Oh yes, he has rotation on the thigh. There you go. More articulation on the knee. I mean, for the big pants, it's fine. He's a samurai. He also can rotate this part here. Also, his feet is pretty cool. I think you cannot rotate them, or they're very stuck. I don't know. I think you. No, man, I don't want to break it. I think they're glued in there. But it has a hinge. You can move it up and down a little bit. And he has a pivot. So I don't know if they're stuck. Both of them. Yeah, most likely they're just glued in. So only have a hinge and a rocker, so you can maybe do the splits. So that's cool. So overall articulation is pretty cool for being a small guy with all this stuff going on him. I think it's just very nice articulation for this guy. So here you have Usagi Yojimbo holding his other weapons, and with his swords. I don't know if it goes like this or backwards. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like this so it doesn't cut himself. But turn it like this if you want. I like it like that. I like to display my swords like that. So he's gonna be like that. Alright, so if you can actually use this hand so you can like make the rotation of the kunai. Wish it was like an accessory that effect, that kunai rotating, so it's pretty cool. And here's the katar, or whatever the name is. I'm gonna put the name in there. And he can hold it also. That's pretty cool. He can hold his accessories. Unfortunately, he cannot put all his accessories. It doesn't have where to put them. Yeah, you can actually wear this sombrero. And no problem, you have to take the head off and then put it there. So that's cool. And yeah, the paint is just beautiful. I mean, it has like this bluish thing going on here, and then on the back is a little bit more blue, but it looks pretty nice. And personally, it looks pretty nice, man. I mean, I haven't seen any like details or quality issues on the paint on this guy. The only thing that I notice is that when you move the white parts, they tend to take this all those little white parts that you see here. It's like the paint on it, so it's kind of weird. So yeah, another thing that I didn't mention, I'm sorry, is that you can actually rotate the ears like that, or like that. Yeah, it's not affected as the other one. It's alright, it's there. They should include like a hinge, but nah, it's cool. It doesn't destroy the sculpt on it, so that's nice. You didn't even notice that you can actually move it, so that's pretty cool. It's time for size comparisons. So we're gonna check it out. The vintage Leo, all beat up there, is from my son, but we did grab it like that on the flea market, and he didn't do it. So still, it's a vintage one, as you can see. Yojimbo towers over him. So yeah, there you go. So here you have Leo from Nickelodeon, second edition, the shell open up shell turtles. And he's a little bit short. Usagi looks very humongous, bulky. Almost the same size, but it's a little bit bulkier. It has a big head though. I think they're the same size. Okay, now turn off Shredder, and he towers over Usagi, and Shredder has like this bent knees things. They just, I don't know why they put it like that. But he's like very tall if his legs were straight. But yeah, he can fit on the Nickelodeon side. I don't have that version of Usagi. I never got them, so I hope one day I can find him. We got Master Splinter on his training gear, and it's almost the same as Usagi. Just his head is a little bit bending down, but I think it's a little bit taller than Usagi with his years. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And we have something from Rise of the Turtles or something like that. I don't remember the name of that cartoon. I think they canceled it. They did bring a movie, but I just didn't like it also. And he's a shorter than Usagi. But there. Yeah, my son didn't like that cartoon, so not me. And then we have a humongous turtle. All of these figures are for my son. I don't have mine to measure them with mine, but there it is, Usagi with the 2007 CGI movie, which I like. I love that movie. It's pretty cool. I like it, especially the fight with Raph and Neo. It's just epic. Now we have a SH Figures Trunks customized by my son. I don't know what he was thinking, but well, he customized him. And here is Usagi. Well, Trunks towers him, but Usagi looks super bulky. Yeah, pretty cool. If you were asking how it looks with the Marvel Legends, here it is. So Marvel Legends X-Men Classics Vintage. I don't gonna say vintage because it's way back, but it's pretty cool. Cyclops and this guy. So yeah, he's gonna tower over Usagi, of course. And now we're talking. Let's scale it with the turtles from NECA. I do have the other three. I was blessed that a friend got me that set at a good price, and also Usagi very recently. So yeah, this Donnie is from that's 4-pack, and he is a little bit taller than Usagi, which is cool. That's the way that it was on the show. So yeah, love this turtles, and Usagi is awesome. Oh yeah, before we go, I just want to talk about this background that included on the actual packaging, which is cool. Has some nice reference there from the cartoon. Here's your red Scrag. I think that's the figure that they came out with. Mad Dog. It's pretty cool. And we have here all the way at the top a poster of Ace Dog. So that's awesome. I always like to talk about that part of Ace Dog because he just appeared on the actual show, on the cartoon, around like 3 seconds that they're watching the TV. It's in a commercial, and that's it, and then they bring us a figure. But I think he was included on the comics back in the day, so yeah, it's kind of cool. That's gonna be all, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want to do. Hate it, love it, comment, yeah, just do it all, do it all. Hit the bell if you like it, and hope to see you soon. Here's us. I'll be laters.